Talk Los Angeles.
Thursday night, the Milwaukee fans welcomed old friend Mike Dunleavy. But it was a somber night for the Lakers. They played giveaway and absorbed their third straight loss. Tonight, the Lakers hope to dodge all-star bullet Bernard King, along with Purvis Ellison lending support. It's the Lakers and the Bullets next on 9. The Los Angeles Lakers are on the air. Brought to you by your Toyota dealer and their quality line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. Buy Miller Lite. When it's Miller Lite, less filling, tastes great. Buy Goodyear. The best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them. Buy Valvoline. People who know use Valvoline. Buy Canon, the official camera of the Lakers. Buy Great Western's family of companies, $40 billion strong. Great Western will always be there. Buy Royal Crown Cola. Take the RC Cola Challenge and let your taste be the judge. Buy the California Lottery. Another reason life's more fun in California. And buy Taco Bell. Now with 3 great menus for just $59, $79, or 99 cents. Run for the border. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Landover, Maryland's Capitol Center, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Washington Bullets.
The first man introduced in a reversal of things is Magic Johnson. Magic, 6'9", Michigan State, and Byron Scott in the backcourt for the Lakers. Byron, 6'4", 196. At center, Vlade Divac, 7'1", 251. And at one forward, Sam Perkins, North Carolina, 6'9", 247. And the other forward, James Worthy, 6'9", 230. The head coach is Mike Dunleavy in his first year. Billy Burtka and Randy Fund and Jim Ion are the assistants. From Oral Roberts with the lights out here, 6'2", Hayward Workman. Darrell Walker, 6'4", 180, Arkansas at the other guard. At center, Charles Jones of Albany State, 6'9", 215. And up front, Purvis Ellison, 6'9", 210. And Bernard King will be our halftime guest. Bernard, 6'7", 205. Wes Unseld in his 4th year as head coach. Billy Blair and Jeff Bezeldick. Hugh Evans, Dan Crawford, and Mike Callahan. It's up. They both tip it. Free ball. That's going to be a hoop. Underneath they go, and they score with Workman.
Why weren't the Lakers in a defensive tip? You always go into a defensive tip.
It's 2-0, the Lakers trail. Long lead passes to Ellison. I'd rather to make it to Perkins. He comes underneath, and Ellison blocks the shot. Great block. Workman goes the other way. Workman stops at the top of the key, feeds through the key to Bernard. Bernard King, 17-footer, will be short. Rebound is off. Magic wants it, but it bounces off his hands to King, and King gets his first hoop. First of what will be many.
This is the kind of a team where you really want to jump on them early, not let them get any life.
The Lakers have not had the lead in 2 of their last 3 games. They never led in 2 of the last 3. Magic backing in, bounce to Worthy, 16 feet out. He shoots and makes a 16-footer. Magic gets the assist. 4-2, the Lakers are behind. And played in 66 games, but only 3 minutes, and here he is starting. Now the ball to King, dribble drive down the middle, feeds it back out to Walker. 20-footer by Walker, nice shot. Darrell Walker, drafted by New York in '83. The rookie who was drafted #1 in the nation by Sacramento a couple of years ago. Now the ball given to Bernard. His 20-foot jumper and away. He's got 4, and the Lakers trail 8-2.
Again, getting out of the block slow, and that's going to be something that's going to come back to haunt them. That's Bernard King with the basket there as give the Lakers 10-point or 8-point deficit. The Lakers get into the front court. They call a timeout.
Then go to our right. Walker yo-yoing up and down to the 3-point line. He hit an outside jumper. The ball over to Workman. Workman against Magic Johnson. Workman gives off size to Magic. Shoots a 20-footer over him and hits it. Nice shot by Workman. And it's 12-3. The Los Angeles Lakers are behind big early. And Magic with the ball in the front court.
8:14 to play in the first quarter. Now the ball over to Scott. 20-footer at the base. In and out, no. The rebound is off, taken by Walker. He gets it out to Bernard King in the right wing. Bernard, no hurry to start a fast break. Takes it baseline to Workman. He just hit one from there. Now the ball into King. Back to Workman. His 21-foot jumper. That's good. They're hitting everything they're throwing up, and there's not much defense to prevent it.
They're shooting 75%. The Lakers are shooting 13%.
14-3 is the score. Magic comes in low to play the post for the first time. Takes it out to Perkins, who's been in there. Now into Magic again. Magic dribbling the ball. Lakers asking for an illegal defense. Swing left, shoot right, Magic. A hook shot at 10. And it's 14-5 as Magic connects. And Magic's got 3 of the 5. Shooting. Gives the ball to Magic Johnson. Magic in low to Worthy with a bounce pass. Worthy backing in on Jones. Still backing in on Jones. Still backing in. Turn, fake. Throws up a left-hander and scores. That's a heck of a move.
Well, that's a great move because Jones, he's known, Charles Jones, known for his shot blocking ability.
With the ball in the front court, Byron Scott out to Vlade. Swing it over here to Magic Johnson. The Lakers play again tomorrow night at Orlando, Florida. The ball to Scott. 16-footer straight away on Magic's assist is good. And it's 14-9. The Lakers make 6 in a row to get back in the ball game. Pass to Worthy. Worthy holds it up. Worthy's guarded by Jones. Worthy takes the ball in low to Magic Johnson against Darrell Walker. Backing him in. Wants a hook shot. He got it. 10-footer. That's good. Magic makes another hook. And the Lakers now have made 8 straight points. They trail 14-11. Remember, in 2 of the last 3 games, the Lakers have not led once. Dribble drive Magic, screen by Vlade. Magic over it for the 20-foot jumper. Nice screen by Vlade, but he was moving a little bit. He's lucky he didn't get called.
You see how Magic is taking over offensively. He knows the team is struggling offensively, so he's taking it upon himself.
16-13. Walker dribbling the front court. 3 games. Magic with the ball. In low to Vlade. Vlade on Jones. Gonna turn. Throws up a left-hander. That's goaltending on Ellison. Nice move by Vlade. They expected him to go left and shoot right, but he went the other way.
That's why you have to have the ability to go both ways. Keep the defense guessing.
That's out of 5 shots. Now, here's Perkins setting a pick. Vlade, give the ball to Scott at the 3-point line. Scott against Workman. Bounce the ball in low to Magic Johnson. He's against Walker. Double team. Now to Scott, to the open man AC. First shot of the game will be short. Rebound to AC, comes underneath, puts it up, missed it. Rebound tipped by Perkins, no good. The rebound is off and it's towards to Walker. Walker coming down 4 on 3. Walker the middle man. Walker down the middle, through the key, almost carried it over. 20 feet to the left side, Walker's got his back. Now Walker looking, and with 13 in the 24, still looking. Bounce out in front to Workman. Workman against Byron Scott with 9 in the 24. Now the ball to Bernard. 17-foot jumper by Bernard King's his 3rd basket of the game. That was over Vlade, and it's 18-15. The Bullets lead it. John Williams in the ball game with a heavy knee brace. He got all kinds of talent. Magic with the ball in the front court. He's still against Walker, and Walker against him. 3-point lead. Magic Johnson with it. The turnovers are 5-1. The Lakers have the 5. The ball over to, the Lakers have the 1, and Scott hits a 19-foot jumper. Nice play. And the Lakers are only 1 back again. Can they catch him? Can they get the lead? They're not accustomed to leading anymore. They will be again. They're moved at the hotel today. He's backing in. Michael Thompson's in the game for the Lakers. The ball to Scott. Scott back to Magic. Now over to Vlade, 16 feet out, shoot, and get it, and the Lakers lead for the first time, 19-18. That means they've outscored them 16-4 in this run. By Magic, 42 seconds left. King for 3 on the way, no good. The rebound is off to Magic Johnson, 37 seconds left, lots of time. The Lakers have the lead, 19-18. Magic with the ball, shoots a 3-pointer, and it's good.
I tell you, he has that look in his eye tonight like, I am not going to allow our team to lose 4 games in a row.
All right, Magic hits that with 30 seconds left. They don't want to give him a shot, a good shot at least. The ball to Workman. Workman against Magic. Workman dribbling down the middle, throws it underneath. Backhand pass is wild. Magic intercepts it, and the period ends. At the end of the quarter, the Los Angeles Lakers in the last 8 minutes and 14 seconds outscored them 19-4, and the Lakers lead it 22-18 on the Lakers Basketball Network. John Williams, dribble drive, feeds underneath, intercepted by Worthy. Great steal by James. James in the front court. He might pull up and shoot. He pulls up and gives the ball to Teagle. Touch pass to Smith. Bounce underneath. Green's got it. Puts it up and in. A heck of a bounce pass by Smith.
That's a nice-looking play by Tony Smith and great defense by James Worthy.
And the Lakers lead it by their biggest margin, 6 points. It's 24-18. And we got the ball belonging to Darrell Walker. Walker against Tony Smith from Marquette. Now the ball over to Eccles. His 20-foot jumper is good. His first shot of the game.
And he can put points on the board. You have to get to him and get to him early.
The Lakers come down with Tony Smith, the point guard. Magic in the first period, as I said, made all 4 of his shots, and he had 10 points. He had 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Now Tony Smith out in front to Teagle. Turns in a hurry. Shoots an 18-footer. That's a nice shot. His first one over Eccles was an air ball. He came right back and fired it right in Eccles' face again. To Eccles. Eccles holds it up. Pass broken up by Teagle, but Green didn't know it, and the ball goes free. Picked up by John Williams. Comes underneath, puts it up, and then kind of a funny play, but it's 2 points. And it's 26-22 Los Angeles, and Mike Dunleavy says, I worked so hard to get 2, and they get a gift like that. Now we got the ball to the front court, Tony Smith. Tony shot the outside shot a couple of times in Milwaukee. He's got to do that to make his penetration good. Worthy down the middle, shoots over John Williams, and hits a 10-foot jumper straight away.
Well, if they're going to have John Williams try to defend Worthy in certain situations, he can beat him with quickness due to that big, heavy brace.
Times 6 points. Now the ball in front of his coach. Tony Smith has it out in front to Teagle, 21 feet out, high arch, nothing but net. Nice shot. Whew.
Well, in game 1 against this team, Terry had 17 points in 16 minutes.
That's the biggest lead of the ball game for the Lakers. They trailed at one time 14-3. We get a 20-second timeout call by Wes Unseld. 20-second. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Phoenix in hot streaks on the road, even though Utah lost last night in Chicago. The ball to Eccles. He comes down the middle, feeds it out to Workman. 21 feet straight out. He drills it. Pretty good second-year man to be given up by Atlanta. In the first quarter, none in the second so far. Ball to Workman. Workman dribble drive, beats Smith underneath, lays it up. That's the first miss he's had in the game in 5 tries, and was easiest shot. Here's the ball to Smith. He fumbles it. Green saves it. And now the ball up in the front court to Thompson. Thompson back to AC. AC to James Worthy, 20 feet to the left of the goal. Worthy backs up a stride. Now he wants to stutter step the dribble. Come down the middle, makes a 360 turn, throws it up and in. What else can you do?
Well, Charles Jones, a good defender, had no chance that time as James gave him 4 moves to get off the shot.
Hard. And the ball to Tony Smith. Smith in the front court. More minutes, more playing time. Better player. The ball in low to Magic Johnson, or they make it James Worthy posting up. Worthy stops 17 feet out, shoots it. It has to have a bounce. He got 2 bounces, but no basket. The ball off to Teagle. He puts it up, and John Williams blocked it, and Teagle gets it back. Teagle with 20 on the 24. Worthy's shot, remember, did hit the rim. Teagle looking inside to Thompson. Nothing there, so he brings it out to Tony Smith. Worthy's trying to find a 24-second clock and can't. He doesn't know the clock. There's 10 seconds on it. There's nothing above the basket here that we're always used to. And Smith hits about a 12-foot jumper. There's usually a 24-second clock right above the backboard, and Worthy was searching the building over and couldn't find it. In 61 games. Tom Hammonds. Now we got the ball to Smith. Smith out in front to Teagle. Teagle whips it over to James Worthy. Dribble drive, loses Jones. 16-footer is good. Worthy's more active tonight. His legs are fresher.
There's a lot of them more active tonight. They're playing a lot better in the first half than they've done in quite a few games.
James has made 3 out of 4 shots since coming off of the bench. Front to Eccles. Dribble, almost lost it. Takes it over to Workman. He fires for 3. He didn't get it. The rebound is long. Into the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Williams, but he saves the ball on the floor. Workman goes underneath. Puts it up and in. That's a great save by John Williams. Boy, if that ponderous guy falls on you in the front row, dribble drive Workman, feeds it out in front. And it goes to Eccles. His 21-footer is short, rebounded off to AC. Here's Teagle down the floor. Smith snaps the pass. Worthy gets it. Touch pass to Teagle, and he's fouled by Eccles. What a super play by James Worthy. He could have tried to catch it, go up for a layup, but he just gave it a little touch pass.
Well, one of the behind James a little bit. James just tapped it back with his left hand. Terry gets it, gets fouled, shoots another 2 free throws.
37th in the draft, 6'5", 175. As reported, Magic Johnson's back in the ball game. Now out to Workman. Workman's pretty quick. He comes out in front, still dribbling. Will give the ball over to the far sideline, and where it's handled by English. Now to Williams at the base. 20-footer by Williams is good. John Williams. They've got our halftime guest, Bernard King, on the bench.
John Williams, some kind of a player. I hope he can come back from that serious injury and have a good career.
40 to English. English dribbling the ball against. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. The coach uses his bench down there. All pass in low at the baseline. Turning and shooting is Hammonds, and he puts in about a 13-foot jumper. Nice shot. 40-31. 3:19 to play in the half. Ball to John Williams. Williams looks out in front to Hammonds. Williams keeps it and now gives to Hammonds. Now the ball to Walker. Walker holds it up against Byron. To Williams at the free throw line. He fakes Worthy. Shoots and makes about a 14-foot leaping Lena. Nice shot. 40-33. That's a nice shot. Back-to-back baskets now by John Williams. And Scott takes the ball in low to Worthy. Comes around his man. Left-hand layup's no good, but he thought he was fouled. He hollers at the rookie referee. Ball in the front court. English takes it back over to Walker. Out to English. English brings it to John Williams. Can he make 3 in a row? Dribble drive. I think he can. Underneath score. Moved pretty good on a bad wheel.
He really did, and nobody is stepping over to take the charge from that big man.
That's an 8-0 run for Washington. And the Lakers ought to, and going to call the timeout. So the Lakers have had their lead cut down to 40 to 35 after leading 40 to 27. John Williams took charge. And the Lakers Basketball Network. Clears the ball to English. English bounce back to Hammond. Stolen by Byron Scott. What a read by Byron. To Magic. Dribble behind the back. He's still going. Feeds to Scott. Pull up. Shoot. 20-footer good.
I tell you, Byron deserved that basket. What an anticipation move defensively to come up with that steal.
Magic made a good move dribbling behind the back to avoid traffic at midcourt. Here's the ball to Worthy. Worthy out to Magic. He hit a three-pointer earlier. Over to Scott. Can he make two outside jumpers in a row from 20? No. Rebound by AC will go in, though. Basket counts. He's fouled, and the foul will be on John Williams.
One of the hardest things to do when you're in a trapping defense is to box out on the offensive glass. That time the Bullets went into a trap. It leaves all kind of seams open. The Lakers players, AC Green, went in, got the offensive rebound, puts it in, three-point opportunity.
AC's got 4 points and 6 rebounds off of the bench. He's averaging 10 points on the year and shooting 76% of his free throws. The free throw is good, and it's 44 to 36. The Lakers again by 8. Basketball, he averaged 33 points a game. Baseline jumper put up and in. Nice shot, and that is Mr. Hammonds again. Hammond's got 2 baskets since coming off of the bench, and it's 45 to 38. Magic takes it in low to Worthy. Worthy against Hammonds. Back to Magic. He's got a three-pointer. Can he bury it? Yes. That gives Magic 64 out of 193 this year.
Gives him 13 points on the night. That's his second three-pointer in that many tries.
4 is left to play in the first half. Now John Williams. Williams moving as best he can with that big body. Out to Hammond. Free throw line, 15-footer, no good, but the rebound is inside. English has got it. 15-foot jumper, no. Rebound, Walker underneath, puts it up, no. Rebound, everybody's after it. Loose ball foul. Who's he going to point at? He's going to point against AC Green.
AC was walking out of there trying to persuade the official. I didn't do anything. Let's go the other way, AC says. I didn't foul him.
And AC Green. But Lottie Divac in the rebound department with his second. Magic Johnson with the ball. And here's illegal
offense. That's illegal offense.
Is he going to call the offense? Yep. All the Lakers are out above the three-point line. Bless him. Told him, hey, when they come out of this timeout, they're going to be an illegal offense. Workman with the ball. Out in front to Williams, and Williams swings it over to Eccles. Eccles to Williams. One bounce dribble. 20-footer will miss badly. The rebound to Magic, and the half is over. The Lakers lead at the end of the first half, 48 to 38. That has to be a pleasant statement in itself. We'll be back with Bernard King in a moment on the Lakers Basketball Network. Ball in the front court starting the third quarter. We said the Lakers had to improve in taking care of the basketball, and they did. Only 3 turnovers. Scott hits a 2-pointer from straight away. Byron from the top of the key. And the Lakers lead at 50 to 38. Their biggest lead was 13. Now we got here in the third quarter, Darrell Walker. Walker gives the ball to the other little guard, and Bernard King gets it from him. Workman gave it up for the assist, and Bernard King hits a basket. Broke that toe. But he's got to work it back into shape. I think he's hurting. Left hand hook by Magic. A 6-footer, no good. The rebound is off to Jones. Jones gives the ball to Walker. Darrell with the ball in the front court. Comes across the top of the key. Out in front to King. Can he make 2 in a row? You bet he can. He can make 22 in a row. Well, that gives him back-to-back baskets and 12 points.
I think Bernard realizes for his team to have any sort of a chance, he has to score a lot of points.
Well, I'd get that ball to King every time I could now. Now the ball to Jones, and Jones to Ellison at the baseline. To King. Dribble, stop, in the air, 8-foot jumper, that's good. That's why I would get it to him every time I could.
Yeah, he's pretty unstoppable.
Long pass to Vlade, can he chase it down? He tries, he throws a high arch, fair catch, signal for by Magic, and he got it to the 33-yard line. Magic with the ball, gives it over to Byron Scott. Scott holds it up. Scott looking inside to Magic. Now goes into Magic with a pass. Double team on Magic. Out in front to Byron. Cross court to James Worthy. Worthy dribble drive. In the air. Hang. Finger roll. No good. Tipped up underneath and in by Perkins. Well, the North Carolina connection.
After going scoreless in the first half, Sam comes out and gets 4 consecutive points in this period.
Now the ball to Darrell Walker. Walker out in front to Bernard. He looks at that 24. He shoots a 20-foot jumper. That's no good. He's human after all. And the rebound is off. A nice rebound by Charles Jones. To Workman for a 3. He got it. Workman makes his 9th of the year and only his 25th shot. And after the 3-pointer by Workman. Out to Byron. He tries for a 2-pointer. It's no good from 22. The rebound is to Magic Johnson. Bouncing into Vlade. Vlade puts it up. It's blocked by Jones. Vlade gets it back. It's pinned on the board, I thought. But they don't say anything about it. So it's a block shot, 2 in a row. That is legal if you do it that way. Ball to Vlade. Pivots to the right. Comes underneath. Puts it up. That's goaltending. It's okay. It was going in anyway.
Why not? They got away with it before. He says, I'll try it again. This time they get it to Vlade. Nice drop step baseline, goes around Bernard, puts it up. Charles Jones goaltending.
He did the ball in low to Worthy. Worthy back to the basket against Jones. Worthy's got 100 moves like this one down the middle. Left hand hook, no good. Rebound is off. Underneath the basket, Green had it. Green still got it. 16-footers, no good. The rebound of Vlade using his height over Ellison. Vlade out in front to Green. Good rebounding. That's what the Lakers haven't been doing. Going after the ball as hard as they're doing tonight. Now with the ball, Magic. Of course, they're playing against a different group of guys tonight, too. A team that's lost 8 in a row. Magic down the middle. Swing left. Shoot right. Hook shot is good. Nice shot.
Darrell Walker did everything he could to stop that shot, but with that size and that advantage in size, Magic got it off easy.
Magic with the ball in the front court, commanding a 10-point lead. Magic against Walker. Pass under the basket. It's fumbled, picked up, and put up, and scored by Vlade Divac. That gets Magic, I think, an assist in the play. Sometimes they wouldn't give it on that play following the fumble.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they did or not. All-time great statisticians. Paul Evans working with us out here. Walker's got the ball. Walker lobs it in low. Vlade intercepts it. Vlade goes to the dribble drive and wisely stops and gives to Magic Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Set. Fire. 20-footer. Good. Magic got the ball down the floor in a hurry. And Vlade made the great play, still in the backcourt, not dribbling it to the front court like he so often does, and then lose it or do something foolish. Rebound to Workman. Bounce to Ellison. Ellison all the way under. Missed it. The rebound is off. Vlade had it. He falls out of bounds. Knocks it to Workman. He comes underneath. Throws it up and in. 62-50. Some of this stuff will be edited out of the highlight film. The ball to Scott. King out in front to Walker. That's his 8th rebound. Now the ball goes in low to Ellison. Turn. Shoots over Vlade. That's a good-looking shot. 15-footer. Good. Nice play. Front court. Whips the pass and Worthy reads it and intercepts it. We go the other way. 4-on-2. Magic with the ball. No look pass under to Vlade. He fumbles it away, and here comes Workman. And Workman loses the ball out of bounds.
I think Workman got mesmerized by Magic's pass so much that after he got possession, he didn't know what to do. Turns the ball over and gives it back to the Lakers as Vlade got Magic's pass. Instead of trying to take it up, tried to pass it, it got intercepted.
This is for the Lakers making this trip with us and doing their usual fine job. Now out in front we got Williams giving the ball to Eccles, who just came in. Back to Williams. Williams lobs under to Ellison. Slam dunk on the alley-oop. Bad breakdown defensively. No one near him. 23 left to play in the third quarter. The Laker lead is only 8. Magic down the middle. Magic in deep. Throws it in. It's now 10. That was too easy. Nice shot. Dribble drive by Magic. King. Give and go. Back to Eccles. Underneath. Magic blocked it. On the floor is Eccles. The crowd thought it was a foul. Maybe it was. Magic's got the ball. It wasn't called. Magic's third three-pointer of the game is good.
Magic's got that feeling tonight. He is shooting the ball 8 out of 10 from the field. He's got 20 points.
And he's made all 3 of his three-point shots. Fresh legs will do a lot for you. 67-54. Workman with the ball. Lobs it to Ellison again. 2 in a row. Vlade. Yeah. Somebody better ring the alarm. Vlade shaking.
They're setting back picks. Somebody, you have to talk, and then you have to really move your feet.
Maybe he's talking and you go. 67-56. Magic with the ball. Magic underneath to Vlade. He says, I'll get one from my team, and he does. Nice play. Magic gets the assist. Vlade gets another hoop. In the assist department, Magic has 8.
There's only 5 seconds left in the period.
No, 24 involved. It's turned off. Should have been turned off before. Green from outside for 3. No good. The rebound is off. Inside. Scott got it. Threw it up at the buzzer. Would not have counted if it had gone. Don't forget, there's a lot of coaches and players having basketball camps this summer, fans. All you got to do is call Mary Lou tomorrow or Tania at the Forum, and they'll give you all the details on those camps on the Lakers Basketball Network. Workman holding the ball. Dribble through the legs. Looking for somebody to give to, and he takes the ball in low to Eccles. Eccles backing in on Teagle. Goes around him, comes underneath and scores. That's a nice move by Eccles, who answers to the first name Liddell. Like Michael Jordan, he can get hot and run off a lot of points in the fourth quarter.
Sure can.
Jordan does it game after game. Here's a jump shot put up and in by Liddell Eccles underneath. I thought it was a shot. It was a pass to Liddell. Laker lead is only 7. Smith with the ball, fourth quarter. Pass deflected, broken up. Smith turnover. The ball was deflected by Workman to Williams. Underneath it. And nice play to Ellison. Slam dunk. Look out, Terry, Teagle. Don't get crazy. Teagle's starting to push John Williams, and John says, Terry, don't do that. I might get mad at you and pick you up and squash you like a tangerine. Timeout. The Laker lead is 5. And the Lakers Basketball Network. People who know use Valvoline. Smith with the ball to Teagle. 20 feet out, he hits it. Terry Teagle. They set that up in the huddle, but I don't know for sure that's the one they set up. That quiets the crowd just a little bit, and the crowd is 18,756 capacity. Williams bounced the ball in low to Eccles. He shoots over Teagle from 12. No good. Rebound, slam dunk, Ellison. Boy, this kid looks good here.
He really does. Everybody else was spectating again, and Ellison went to the glass.
71-66 to score. The Lakers are in front by 5. John Williams from LSU, where he played for 2 years. Holds it up, takes it in to King, give and go to Williams. He's there, he puts it up and in. Nice give and go. They worked it with eye-out contact. 3-point ball game.
Yeah, we got a whole new ball game now. They've allowed the Bullets to get momentum. They're back in the game. What a good dogfight.
And what the Lakers are going to have to do now, they don't want to do. Mike Dunleavy doesn't. Here's the ball to Teagle, is bring back some of the regulars, including Magic, who has to play again tomorrow night. Smith with the ball to the baseline. 18-footer. Hey, maybe they don't. Look out under the baskets. A couple of guys all tangled up. Nothing to it. Green and Ellison, they merely got entwined, and they weren't trying to push or punch. Had quite a one-on-one duel. Teagle bounced the ball to Smith. Another one from the other side of the floor. That's no good. From 19, the rebound is off and grabbed by Williams. The pull down to Eccles, coming with Ellison. He throws a horrible pass out of bounds. He's got to make a bounce pass on that play. The only pass he's got's a bounce pass. Oh, what a break for the Lakers. And Unseld said, yeah, I don't believe it. Now the ball to King. King is guarded by Worthy. Dribbles on him, comes in deep. Hang, 8-foot jumper. That's a tough shot because not only was Worthy on him, AC doubled him.
AC came over, didn't get there in time. Bernard with the basket.
73-70, and Magic's got to come in the next time it's dead, and he's going to. Coach Dunleavy has no choice. And the ball to Teagle, 18 feet out. He shoots. It's no good. It's long. The rebound is to King. King out of the backcourt. Williams to the right. To the left is Workman. Bounce down the middle to Ellison. He's there. Blew it. Oh, what a break for the Lakers. The rebound to Green. Green gives the ball off to Smith. Smith over to Worthy. 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is to Ellison. Ellison just missed a shot he'll make 9 times out of 10. The ball to Williams. Coming in deep. Looks. He's a pretty calm, patient guy. Believe me. Out to Eccles. And now the ball to Workman. Workman in low to King. King double team. King brings it out to Workman. 3-pointer to tie it. He didn't make it. The rebound is off to Thompson. Length of the court to Tom and Tony Smith. He's there. Score. Basket counts. Foul. What a pass by Michael Thompson. After the 3-pointer to tie didn't go down, and Workman, who committed the foul, sits and says, I wasn't a very good workman that time.
Thompson heads up, rebound, search the floor, see if anything's available. He spotted Tony Smith. Nice pass. Tony lays it in, gets fouled. Go to the line, 3-point opportunity.
Seems to have a pretty good night. And Smith's got the ball. Smith looking inside. Worthy being pushed around by Big John Williams. Worthy can push himself. He turns, he shoots. His 10-foot jumper is good over Williams.
Well, that's just a little bit of hang there. He glide pattern to his left, let him go by, let the defender go by, make the shot. Nice play, James Worthy.
Worthy has made 7 of 19 shots in the ballgame. Not good shooting percentage. He's got 14 points on the Lakers Basketball Network. Basket goes Smith. No give and go. Screen by Thompson. Magic behind it. Magic down the middle. In deep. Throws it up to be fouled. Magic will go to the line for 2. That time. That was early in the ballgame. Laker lead grows. They're up to 7 again. And now 8. They are 4 minutes and 40 seconds away from getting rid of the monkey on their back. Coming into Magic Johnson, and Magic will come across the white 10-second line. Magic dribbling against Eccles. Magic goes on Eccles to the baseline. Turns, throws it up, fouled again. Let's see if they call this on Ellison or Eccles. And finally, the referee, Hugh Evans, told Ellison, shut up.
He takes a lot of stuff, but after a while, you decide, look, you guys have been running your mouth entirely too much. I've heard enough. The next time I hear it, it'll be a technical.
All right, at the line, Magic. Free throw good. Darrell Walker in, and Eccles goes out, still arguing his case. 23 points for Magic. In the fourth quarter, they wanted to rest him the whole quarter, but the Lakers couldn't hang on. Now he's got 24 against his 19 season average. And it's 82-72. The Lakers in good shape. To Walker. Out to Williams. Did he travel? Not quite. Pass intercepted by Worthy. How many times does he do this? Dribble drive in deep. Underneath, throws it up. He threw it hard so it would come off for a rebound. Smith gets the rebound, but the basket will not count. There's a foul before that against the Lakers, and it's going to be called against Smith, Tony Smith.
And John Williams slow getting up. That knee may have given him a little bit of trouble, but Worthy, as you said, jumping into the passing lane, coming up with the steal, but a little out of control on the move to the basket. Has to shoot up a real hard shot. Doesn't get it to drop. Tony Smith with the loose ball foul.
82-72. 16-9 the turnovers. Bullets are in front. They don't want to be, but they are. Magic out in front to Worthy and a foul back under the basket. Walker claiming he was being held, and the foul is called on Walker. That's free throw time. Magic's going to try to sneak in there, whether it was him or not.
Darrell was saying that when he reached in, Magic hooked his arm and held it, which he did a little bit and wouldn't let it out of there. He gets called for the holding foul, but that'll teach you. Don't reach in.
Free throw by Magic is good. North Carolina a winner over Virginia, 76-71 college ball. Free throw by Magic is no good. And it's 83-72. This ball game is in the refrigerator, and if they had lost this one, I was going to have to oil the door. We haven't used it for a long time. But Walker's got the ball now in the front court. The eggs are cooled and the butter's getting hard, and the Jello's jiggling. 83-72. Here's the ball to the baseline. Underneath they go hard. Ball stolen from Walker. Green has got it to Magic Johnson. 2 minutes to play. Magic in the front court. Magic's fourth three-pointer of the game is no good. Tipped by Smith is good.
Nice
what a
play.
nice.
Tony Smith
left
on
hand.
the offensive glass.
Smith gets credit for the rebound, even though it was a controlled tap. 34 seconds left to play. So forget the triple-double. All Magic wants now is the W and hurry to the airport over in Baltimore and get down to Orlando, Florida. We'll be on the air tomorrow night down there. Here's the ball to Thompson. He throws it up and in. And it's now 20 seconds left to play, and it's 87-72. That actually is the biggest lead of the game. Here's the ball knocked away by James. Good pass, James.
You really have to be careful passing the ball around James Worthy. He is so quick and stepping out and getting into the lane. That time, knocked it away from King.
7:31 in the second. Outside jumper by Eccles for three. No good. The rebound to Smith. But you got to go that way to the locker room, guys, so take it in the front court. Smith dribbling the ball. Takes it up to AC. 5 seconds. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the game 87-72. They add woes to the Washington Bullets' record of 9 straight losses, and the Lakers snap a 3-game losing streak and hope to go home with a 3-game winning streak. This game has come to you from Landover, Maryland. Laker basketball brought to you by Catapult, with the anti-fatigue rebound mechanism that you can actually feel. Get your Catapults from L.A. Gear. By the California Lottery, play Scratchers. The original is back, just like the first game 5 years ago. You must be 18 to play. Brought to you by Great Western's family of companies, over $40 billion strong. By your Toyota dealer and their quality lineup of cars and trucks. By Taco Bell, now with 3 great menus for just $59.79 or 99 cents. Run for the border. And brought to you by Coors Light. The Silver Bullet won't slow you down. We'll be back in a minute with a recap of the ball game. The Lakers win at 87-72 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, it was the Magic Man, of course. What a game he had. 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. No question, the Goodyear player of the game. He did. He had that look in his eye early in the game that he was not going to allow the team to lose their 4th in a row. He was really aggressive offensively, had his hook shot working, but more importantly, he had his three-point shooting working as he made his first 3 attempts from that distance.
We talked about the Lakers having a low-scoring game, 87 points, but remember, the opponent made only 72. Think of this. The opponent made only 2 free throws after Magic came back in the ballgame. Didn't make a field goal in the last 7 minutes. In fact, they went 5 minutes and 40 seconds, the last 5:40, without making a single point. No wonder the Lakers won by 15.
Well, they did it with pretty good defense, but again, their offense was a little stagnated at times. When you only score 87 points, your defense has to be extraordinary to win the ball game.
When you lose players like Grant and others that are playing hobbling like John Williams and so forth, you're going to lose chemistry. And I think that's happened to the Lakers somewhat in their recent slide.
Yes, there's no question. It just gets you out of a rhythm, and the Lakers were in a great rhythm. Now they're going to have to get back to that same type of rhythm, especially offensively.
The crowd was 18,000 plus. 18,000 making their way out, and this parking lot takes a little while to get out of. But everybody will survive, and we'll be back in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network. All right, the Bullets put on a little scare for the Lakers in the 4th quarter with 7 minutes left to play. They drew to within 3, and then the Lakers held them scoreless from the field in the last 7 minutes. In fact, allowed them in the last
7 minutes, only 2 free throws altogether, and nothing in the last 5 minutes and 40 seconds. It doesn't seem possible that pro teams could do that, but it's happened to the best of them. And speaking of the best of them, it was on March 9th, a year ago, that the Lakers became only the second franchise in NBA history to win 2,000 games. They had a 131-115 win over Golden State at the Great Western Forum a year ago tonight. And it was reminded to me, as I read today in the newspaper, that Chicago last night won their 1,000th game as a franchise. The Lakers won their 2,000th last year. Who's high?
Well, the high man for the ball game was the Magic Man with 25 points. And also for the Lakers, James Worthy was next with 14. For the Bullets, Haywood Workman had 17. Bernard King, second leading scorer in the NBA, averaging just under 30, held to 16.
What did he shoot tonight?
8 out of 16.
50%.
Played 41 minutes, but the Lakers did an excellent job defensively on him.
Now, we'll be back with our radio postgame show in just a second. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be on the air at 4:20 Los Angeles time. Lakers basketball has been brought to you by your Toyota dealer and their quality line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. By Coors Light, the Silver Bullet has the taste that won't slow you down. By Goodyear, the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them. By Canon, the official camera of the Lakers. By Great Western's family of companies, $40 billion strong. Great Western will always be there. By Valvoline, people who know use Valvoline. By Royal Crown Cola, take the RC Cola Challenge and let your taste be the judge. By the California Lottery, another reason life's more fun in California. And by Taco Bell, now with 3 great menus for just $59, $79, or 99 cents. Run for the border.